my Edge Comedy Boot Camp, and she's a good friend of mine, very funny lady. Please give it up for all the way from Boston, Leah Berman.
Hi. All the way from Boston, but I live here now. So, that's cool. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Woo! So I'm on Facebook. Anybody else on Facebook? No. Anybody else's mom on Facebook? Yeah, my mom's on Facebook now. I basically begged her to be on that. I'm like, oh, Mom would be so great. We'll be able to keep in touch so much better, which is ridiculous because I'm an East Coast Jew. So I talk to my mom like 3 to 4 times a day to begin with. So it's like ridiculous. Mom, get on Facebook. It takes like 5.5 hours to set up her Facebook account. She can do 3 things. She can accept a friend request, which she loves. Loves to tell me somebody became her friend. She can ask you to be her friend, but she doesn't really like to do that because it's like, I don't know. They didn't ask me. I don't want to ask them. What if they didn't want to see me right now? Maybe they forgot all about me. I don't know. So she doesn't really do that. And she can like things. You know, she can like it. You guys know what I'm talking about. I like this. You know what I'm talking about. It's mortifying. She likes everything on my page. Everything I do, everything my brother does, she likes it. Leah Berman's going to the gym. Beth Berman likes this. Okay. Tough day at work. Oh, gotta take a bath. Beth Berman likes this. Like, Jesus, Mom, like you're all over my shit. So I was like, you know, my friends were like saying to me, like, your mom's like all over your Facebook page. I'm like, I'm just gonna start fucking with her. I'm just gonna write something ridiculous. So I wrote second time this week at Planned Parenthood. Swear to God, Beth Berman, like, swear to God. I was like, what else can we do? You know, what else can we do? It's like, ate 4 bowls of pasta with meatballs. You know, like, going to bed now. Ugh, Beth Berman likes this. I'm like, what is going on? It wasn't until I decided to accept Jesus Christ as my personal God and Savior. Somehow my mom figures out how to write a comment. She's like, Leah, is there a dislike button? No, Mom, but that's really cute. So cute. She's adorable. I miss her. My mom. Anyway, so I went on vacation with my family recently, which is fun, to go on vacation with your family. It's always fun. I'm 31, almost 32, so it's a little different to go on vacation with your family now. My dad took us to London. It was awesome. We had the best time ever. Fantastic family vacation. We're sitting at dinner one night, and we're just kind of like going back in time, talking about stuff. It's really funny, the shit you think you got away with your whole life. You're convinced that you got away with it. I'm like, oh, they had no idea I was sneaking boys in my room, and they had no idea. My dad's like, well, you know, we knew you were smoking pot in high school. I'm like, you did? I was shocked. I was like, I kept it in the sock drawer. I don't know how they found this. Like, I have no idea how they knew this. I started thinking, like, the rest of the day, I'm like baffled. I started thinking back, and I'm like, well, it could have been like the 4 bowls of Captain Crunch I ate at like 9:30 at night, bawling my eyes out to party of 5, that like may have given away that I was smoking pot in high school. Sorry, guys, that happened. It's just like embarrassing, you know? So, party 5. The 90s. I am a poster child for the 90s. I grew up in the 90s. I was a teenager in the 90s. I was making out to the Backstreet Boys, not making fun of them. That's how 90s I am. You guys, these kids in the audience are like, loser! That's right. But in the 90s, I was fucking cool, okay? I looked like Blossom. There were two types of like cool in the 90s. There was like Nirvana cool with like, you know, the plaid shirt and then the plaid shirt around your waist. Two different types of plaids, guys. Not cool. Or there was like the mall cool. I was the mall cool. I was like, oh my God, I'll see you at the mall. Go to 579 and like, do you guys know what 579 is? They only carried the sizes 5, 7, and 9. I was in like 8th grade. I could not fit into the 5, the 7, or the 9, but I hung out there. It was fun. So, yeah, so the 90s were cool. I watched a lot of 90210, not the new one, the old one. Anybody? Old 90210? It's on twice a day on a Soap Network channel. I DVR it. It's great. I love it. It's becoming a problem though because I'm like reverting back to like my 90s time. So like not only am I like wearing overalls and bodysuits, but I'm really seriously. My friends call me, they're like, Leah, we need to talk about something serious. I'm like, serious like what? Like serious like Brenda and Dylan breaking up on the beach serious? Like how serious are we talking? Like REM in the background? Are we talking like Donna Martin graduates serious? Like how serious? Like Donna Martin graduating was like serious, and we're all worried about it that day, but we knew it was going to happen. She was going to graduate. It was okay. Don't drink at prom, guys. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Don't drink at your 10-year reunion either. Not a good idea. That's a story for another time. The 90s were fun, though. I loved scrunchies and bodysuits, and I was just cool in the 90s. It was a fun time. You guys were all like born in the 90s, no? Were you born in the 90s? Were you really? What year were you born?
95.
95! Oh my God! High school. Yeah. So I'm not just an unbelievably amazing stand-up comedian. Shocking. I'm a leasing agent. You guys know what a leasing agent is? It's pathetic. Don't be a leasing agent either, guys. Being a leasing agent, so basically I go to apartments. I show apartments all day long. That's what I do. I get phone calls all day long, and I show apartments all day long. I have to be at everybody's beck and call. I show apartments in Logan Square and Humboldt Park. Anyone? Yeah, north of Kedzie. You can find me there. It's really interesting. I get like phone calls from people but the Humboldt Park girls are my favorite. They're my favorite. They're like, I answer the phone, I'm like, this is Leah. Like, yes, I'm calling you regardless of the apartment. Like, irregardless of the apartment? Are you calling to talk to me? Sweet. Like, irregardless? Okay, and they sound so smart. They're like, I'm calling you regardless? Okay. Or like Section 8. Do you guys know Section 8? You know what Section 8 is? Yeah, and Section 8 is cool. I get it. I totally get it. It's cool. Like, whatever. But don't act like you're not getting money from someone else. You know what I mean? They call me and I'm like, this is Leah. Like, yeah, I'm calling about the apartment. I'm like, okay, which apartment are you calling about? Yeah, the one with the appliances. What are you implying, sir? Like, what are you? I don't understand what you're saying. Yeah, it says here that the heat is included. What about the utilities? The heat's included, sir, so that shouldn't be a problem. Why don't you and your appliances come meet me at the corner of North and Kedzie, and I'll see you there. That would be fun. That'd be a good time. But I am from Boston. I am. Red Sox Nation, what's up? I know Nick hates Boston accents. I'm not going to do that joke, dude. I'm not going to do it. But I'm going to talk about Dunkin' Donuts. And because Bostonians have Dunkin' Donuts, like it's actually like in my blood. It actually goes. I actually take like an IV every day, and it goes in my system.